From deadly shootings to train derailments to a presidential visit, as we count down to 2019, KELOLAND's Don Jorgensen gives you a recap of some of the biggest breaking news stories of 2018 on tonight's Eye on KELOLAND.
2018 got off to a deadly start in KELOLAND. In early January on Sioux Falls northwest side, 2 people were shot and killed in what police say was a drug deal gone bad. The victims were identified as Samuel Crockett and Corey Zephyr. The search was on for 2 people, Manuel Frias and Maria Leclerc. Leclerc was arrested soon after, but authorities didn't find Frias until a few days later, hiding in South Sioux City, Nebraska. After a brief standoff, officers made the arrest. In April, KELOLAND experienced a late winter snowstorm that brought traffic to a grinding halt. The April 14th storm unleashed a historic blizzard, which produced wind gusts of up to 65 miles per hour, along with record-setting snowfall amounts, which topped 1 foot in many locations. In June, the small town of Dune, Iowa, experienced a devastating train derailment. 32 oil cars derailed, with 14 cars leaking oil, contaminating the Little Rock River and shorelines. Officials say the cleanup would take months. Also in June, people in Harding County felt the wrath of Mother Nature as a huge tornado tore through northwest South Dakota. It destroyed a home and 6 other buildings on a ranch south of Camp Crook. It was powerful, to say the least.
My 1070 case tractor that weighs probably 10,000 plus pounds was over a half a mile away off to the west, and it's gone. I can't find it.
In August, there was another deadly shooting, this time near Falls Park. A group of people had gathered at the farmers market for a barbecue. During the gathering, a couple of people started an argument. The argument led to pushing and shoving, and at one point someone pulled out a gun and started shooting. 2 people were taken to the hospital, where one of them died. Police arrested 24-year-old Abraham Darsaw in connection with the killing. In September, President Donald Trump paid a visit to Sioux Falls to campaign for now Governor-elect Kristi Noem. His appearance brought out lots of supporters, but also protesters who were criticizing the president for his stance on immigration. KELOLAND News was the only TV station to get a one-on-one interview with the president.
But I think the farmers are going to have a much bigger market, but I have to get the trade deals done.
Before the November midterm elections, South Dakota executed its 4th death row inmate. Rodney Burgett died by lethal injection for his role in the killing of correctional officer Ron R.J. Johnson. Then in November, South Dakota made history by electing its first female governor.
The great state of South Dakota. Thank you.
Kristi Noem defeated her Democratic challenger Billy Sutton in what many were calling a dead heat. But in the end, Noem won with 51% of the vote. And those were just some of the biggest breaking news stories of 2018. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Don Jorgensen.
Another breaking news story worth mentioning among all those was the huge bus garage fire in Marshall, Minnesota in late November. Take a look at this. Crews had to battle large flames when they arrived on the scene of the Southwest Tour and Travel Bus Garage. As you can tell by this video, the damage was extensive. Several buses were burned along with other company vehicles.